Hello, fellow duelists. This is Shadow of the Moon, and I am really excited and looking forward to finally showcasing all of my decks updated on this channel for the next few months. So look forward to that, and it's awesome. I finally got all the stuff that I needed for all my decks. Finally, to be able to update them, kind of like get them up to date, so to speak. And I'm gonna start this off with the Redeyes Black Dragon deck profile. So this deck is a little bit, it is competitive still, or it can be, but this is more of just kind of like a fun deck. You can play it however you'd like. You can play it as a Kashtira engine, you can play it with Bestials, you can play it with Dragon Links, and I chose to use kind of the Dragon Link package to go with this because I found out that that is the best results just for me, but that's just my opinion. And I mean, it sucks we don't really have a whole lot of Redeye support, but at least we have, what we have is available, and you just make the best of it. So I'm finally going to be doing a deck profile of my Redeyes Black Dragon deck for May of 2024, so please expect right after this, on upcoming Friday, I'm going to be showcasing 2 combo videos to show you how to play with 1 Black Metal Dragon and then a Black Metal Dragon and a quick launch. So without any further ado, finally let's go ahead and get straight on into the deck profile. So I am on my way to 500 subs, so if you don't have to, but if you feel up to it, go ahead and please subscribe to that channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, just post comments. It really means a lot to me, and I just want to thank you and thank everybody that I have 467 subscribers as of this video. And if I get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to be opening up a legacy booster box of Metal Raiders. I already have purchased the box. It's already ready to go, and yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that, and I got a lot of other cool things in store for on our road to 500 subs. So without any further ado, finally let's go ahead and get on straight onto the deck profile. So you got 3 Redeyes Black Dragons. You kind of need 3 in this build. I did try to make this 2, but I just found out that I couldn't work because since I am playing Dragoon, you need 3 for that final one. But you can kind of use 2 just for the deck itself, for to be able to actually go into your triple Redeyes Flare Metal Dragon and then your Borat and Dragon, which is the main purpose of the deck. So you got 3. So as they say, Blue Eyes White Dragon is the ultimate creature of destruction, and Redeyes Black Dragon was the dragon of potential. So it had potential, and it definitely shows it because there's a lot of things that you can do in this deck. And then obviously 1 copy of your Dark Magician. This literally is in here for the Dragoon package. Otherwise this card is a complete brick if you open it up. So yeah, that's the only downside to this, is it being a complete brick, but I play it because Dragoon's in the deck. And then we're gonna have 2 copies of Redeyes Alternative Black Dragon and Redeyes Soul. So Redeyes Alternative Black Dragon is great because you discard a Redeyes monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and also it gains double the attack when you get special summoned back from the graveyard. And you also have Redeyes Soul, which is a great little hand trap as a 1-of, because if your opponent special summons a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So works really well with the deck, and honestly, I like how you only need 1 in the deck for it to work. And then one of the best cards in the deck next to Black Metal Dragon is the triple copy of Redeyes Black Meteor Dragon. So this card, you send a level 5 or higher normal monster from your deck to the graveyard to special summon this card from your hand and make this card level 7. So this will help definitely go into your plays for Flare Metal Dragon, kind of turboed out a little bit. Also, this is really good for a 1-card combo that I'm going to be showing in the deck profile, or going to be showing on the 2-card combo series on Friday. So look forward to that. And then honestly, one of the best cards in this deck, Black Metal Dragon. I wish I had the upgraded rarity of this, but they're so expensive. So Black Metal Dragon, without this deck does not work fully. So Black Metal Dragon, every time it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can search your deck for a Redeyes monster and add it to your hand, so it is not once per turn. So the idea is for you to constantly loop this card's effect continuously and keep getting Redeyes cards and adding them from your deck to your hand. And one way to do that is your Redeyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Redeyes Darkness Metal Dragon can special summon by banishing a dragon type monster from your side of the field, and can special summon a dragon monster from your graveyard. So obviously you're going to use this to special summon your your Black Metal Dragon. And then triple Nocto Vision Dragon. You do not have to play these. If you wanted to play Kashtira, if you wanted to play Bestial, you can, but I like this because every dragon in this deck is a dark dragon type monster, so every single time it's special summoned, you can special summon this card from your hand, and it is a level 7, so it does kind of help the deck out quite a bit. And then 1 Tempest, you can change this out with any of the Dragon Lores. I just keep this because this was originally in here. So if you control 2 Dragon Monsters in your graveyard, you can actually banish those 2 cards to special summon this card from your graveyard. So that becomes also another level 7. And then the 1-ofs, you've got White Collar Serpent and Dragon Wyvern Buster. This is kind of help each other out because you can banish a Dark Monster to special summon this. You can banish a Light Monster or go this to special summon that. So then you have the Rocket Package. So this is going to be the Rocket Package. You've got 2 copies of Rocket Tracer, which is one of the best cards in the deck. You've got 1 Rocket Recharger, you've got Absol Dragon, and then you've got Exploder Rocket Dragon. So let me explain some of these to you. So Rocket Tracer is going to be used to special summon Exploder Rocket Dragon, and this is what's going to help you go into your Boran Dragon. It's a level 7, and since it has Rocket in the name, you can special summon the card with the effect. Also, Recharger's in here because Recharger is used for the 1-card combo, and also is good because it is a level 4 Dragon type monster, so it works really well with the deck, and it helps the synergy. And that's going to be it for the spells. Let's move on to the, or not spells, the main monsters. Let's move on to the spells. So we have 1 Redeyes Insight and 1 Redeyes Fusion. If you wanted to bump this up to 2, you could. I actually do kind of fluctuate between 2 and 1. So this main card mainly is in here to activate Rocket Tracer's effect to blow itself up. It's also to dump Redeyes Black Dragon in the graveyard. And this card's going to be Redeyes Fusion to help you go into Dragoon. Your Dragoon is more of like a follow-up play because you can end on potentially a Boran Dragon and 3 Redeyes Flare Metal Dragons on your first turn if everything goes right, and then have this for a follow-up to be able to send the last Redeyes and Dark Magician to special summon Redeyes Dragoon. So that really helps. And then you've got 3 Quick Launch. Quick Launch is great because this is what helps you special summon a Rocket Monster from your deck. You need 3 of these. And then 1 for 1, you discard a monster card to special summon a level 1 monster from your deck. You're going to be special summoning your Black Metal Dragon. And then 1 Boot Sector Launch and 1 Dragon's Ravine. These are the field spells. This is what you're going to search using Striker Dragon and using Dragonity Knight. And then for the traps, you just won 1 trap. It's Redeye Spirit. Redeye Spirit is good because you can special summon a Redeyes monster back from the graveyard, and obviously you're going to probably get one that you really need, like Darkness Metal or whatever. Okay, and then that's going to be it for the main deck. Now we're just going to have the hand traps. So you've got 2 Ash, 2 Effect Veiler, and 2 Imperm. So nothing to really say much about here. Mainly, if you don't feel comfortable running this, you can add more Redeye support cards, or you can add like a Call by the Grave, but I wanted to at least include 2 of each to kind of give the deck a little bit more of a competitive feel to it, to be able to actually kind of continue your plays and stop your opponent from doing anything too crazy, because you do need hand traps in no matter what format you're playing, so at least 6 is better than nothing. So yeah, I at least run those in the deck because it does work. So that's going to be it for the main deck. Let's move on to the extra deck. So the best card in the extra deck, Redeyes Flare Metal Dragon. If your opponent so much as Breathe, if your opponent so much as does anything, effect monster, if they activate a card or effect, you burn them for 500 points of damage, and these cards cannot be destroyed by battle, or not destroyed by battle, these cards cannot be destroyed by card effects or targeted. So they stay on the field, your opponent cannot Lightning Vortex them, your opponent cannot Raigeki them, your opponent cannot do anything to them. And 500 is just really, really, really good, especially in the deck. And then 1 Dragoon, obviously you got to play the 1 Dragoon. Dragoon is your Omni Negate, and also can buff its attack by 1000, making it a 4000 attack. And then you've got your Dissipator. Dissipator is really good because Dissipators help for the 1-card combo. Can also bring back a banished monster from your banished zone. So this really helps, and it's really easy to go into. All you have to do is have Redeyes Black Meteor Dragon without using its effect to special summon as a level 6, and then Rocket Tracer, and there you go, you got your level 10. Alright, so then you've got your Darkness Metal, the Dragon of Dark Steel, and in the event I'm not able to play Boran, you can at least go into this guy, because this guy is a 2800 and lets you special summon a monster back from your banished zone or your graveyard. And then Boran Dragon, one of the best cards in this deck. So this plus 3 Flare Metal Dragons is just overkill, because this card can negate an effect for the remainder of the turn, and also you got 3 Flare Metal Dragons on the field, so this is a really good card. It's a little pricey to bring out, but there is obviously a way to do it. And then for the extras, you've got your Quad Boro, you've got your Diligent Dragon, and you got your Dragonian Knight Romulus. All these are part of the Dragon Link engine, which you do need. And then you've got Heretic, the Dragon of Heavily Spears, Heretic Seal. Then you've got Striker Dragon and Guard Dragon Pisty. So these are all in here for extras. Obviously, Guard Dragon Pisty and Striker Dragon are phenomenal, and they are imperative in this deck that you play, because you have to be able to go into the more higher parts of your place to be able to go into Fire-Eyes Metal Dragon. And then since I cannot afford SP Little Knight, we have IP Masquerena and Unicorn. So obviously during your opponent's turn, this is part of the 1-card combo. If you have IP Masquerena, you contribute this along with Rocket Tracer or whatever monster you have to special summon Nightmare Unicorn and then pop a card on your opponent's field. So it does help with the deck and also to kind of give you a little bit of an advantage. So that's going to be it for this deck profile. I really hope you enjoyed the deck. This is just an amazing deck. I love it. I love that dragons, and I love that you can actually use a lot of these cards in the deck now as opposed to before, because Red Eyes, let's face it, Red Eyes is not really competitive, but I tried to make it as competitive as I possibly could, and I just personally like the Dragon Link part of it because it's so easy to get a bunch of level 7s out, and there's so many ways to do it. And this guy right here, Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, is just so good with alternative. The only bricks that you play in the deck is Dark Magician, but if you're able to not play Dark, if you're able to, like, as long as you don't draw it and it's in your graveyard or in your deck, you should be fine. So I'm so glad to be showing this off, and please stay tuned because in the next couple months I am going to be showing a lot of my deck profiles a little bit more updated. I've got a lot of them getting ready to go, and it's just really exciting for me to be able to do this because I'm on my way to 500 subs. So hopefully you will continue to watch my content and just even comment and everything. And like I said, thank you very much for just watching all my videos. All of you rock, and I just always can't say enough good things about everybody. So that's going to be it for this deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it, and with that, I'll see you guys next time. Later.